And tonight we are tracking Tropical Storm Imelda, who is moving away from our Florida coast. That is great news for us. And Tony, we just got a new cone tonight.
Yeah, you know, hurricane hunters are in there. They just found 45-mile-an-hour winds. So this is on the verge, I think, of strengthening. Now, the cone hasn't really done much. It hasn't really shifted a whole lot. And the tropical storm watches still do remain down South Florida.
Indeed, and with that new cone, you know, some of the intensity models are predicting this possibly becoming our next Category 1 hurricane, well off our shoreline, though. But as you mentioned, it's alluding towards that strengthening.
Yeah, it's going to be over some warm waters. In fact, let me show you the hurricane hunters. And I want to get right into that brand new 11 o'clock cone here at 10:45 on the CW18. 43 right there at about 9:09, right? And then you can see they're kind of zigzagging around. There's a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust just a short time ago. We saw 45. There's the updated cone. Moving north now at 9. Winds are still at 40, but we're starting to see this thing tighten up a little bit. And there's the hurricane strength we were just alluding to there as we go from Tuesday on into Wednesday. It could be an 80-mile-an-hour storm there, a hurricane, well off towards our reef. So that's going to stir up the state of the seas here. The forecast tracks models tonight. Maybe just a hair more towards the east, been very, very consistent, and then it shoots right up towards Bermuda or very close to it, and then out over the open waters there, the North Atlantic. So again, one more time. Tropical storm watches were dropped earlier this afternoon around 5 o'clock. They do, however, remain in effect for far south Florida. But here, it's more of a concern for the offshore waters for marine interest there. This is not the week to be taking out any of the boats there because it's going to be very, very rough. When you start to see lightning, it's pretty unusual for a tropical system, but we're seeing that tonight. The red line is the most recent center point of the cone. You can see how it's been shifting more and more towards the south and the east as it climbs in latitude. Let's take a look at live radar now out of Miami, and you can see big burst of wind and rain now just northeast of Nassau. In the Bahamas there, closer to home. We did have some heavier bouts of rain earlier, and now another bout of moderate to heavy rain coming ashore there from Marineland, the Palm Coast, down towards Flagler Beach. A couple lighter showers now fading on out here in Brevard County. Now, I want to quickly talk about Humberto. Again, a very powerful Category 4 hurricane, winds at 140 miles an hour. This is going to gradually weaken, go just north of Bermuda, and this is also going to help to increase that wave action as we head towards Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Marquise?
Yeah, that is correct. We'll see those waves continue to elevate to start off the work week, and that's because of the force of the winds that we'll see not just across our oceans, but even inland. We'll have a wind advisory in place that starts on Monday at 8 o'clock, and that'll continue through the overnight hours heading into Tuesday when we'll have those stronger gusts. Gusts could be anywhere between 30, maybe 40 miles per hour, so tropical storm force strength, sustained winds throughout the day, 20 to 30 mile per hour conditions. So a lot of wind across the coast, but we'll see that fair shot at rain as well. And we have the other impacts such as the high surf advisory and increased rip current threats. Now, take a look at the hurricane force winds. We were mentioning that I know that Imelda is strengthening. Of course, we have a major hurricane in Humberto rising to the north and the west currently, but we could possibly see some hurricane force winds as we head into Tuesday, with this potentially becoming a Category 1 hurricane if all holds true. So no hurricane force winds for us, but we will still see the chance for some tropical storm force winds as you head towards the coastline. So Volusia County, you guys are under that wind advisory, in which we'll start to see those winds elevate on Monday. And as we move across the day on Tuesday, here's some of the strongest winds that we'll see. Possible chances of 30 to 35 mile per hour conditions Tuesday in the afternoon for New Smyrna Beach, Oak Hill as well. So very breezy. I know Monday is going to be the wet weather day. Tuesday, definitely the breezier of the two. And as we mentioned, some of the intensity models are indicating that this storm will continue to strengthen hundreds of miles away from our coastline, but possibly becoming our next Category 1 hurricane. Now, before it does so, it's going to unleash a little bit of rain across our coastline. Some of us could see anywhere between 2 to 3 additional inches of rain, isolated amounts between 3 and 5 inches. And those local impacts once again include those rough surf conditions elevated rip current threats, dangerous rip current conditions as a matter of fact, gusty tropical storm force winds, and the chance for some localized coastal flooding. As we walk you across the coast, we're tracking the tropics on Monday and Tuesday. Highs along the coast in the middle of the 80s, decreasing towards the mid portion of your work week. Inland, you're a touch warmer, not really tracking the tropics there, but we will see the chance for temperatures to return to the middle of the 80s once Imelda pulls offshore, and we're left with highs of 85 degrees on Wednesday.